Hey, it's FinalRound, and my name is Jordan, and we have a unique situation that I haven't run into yet, but we have the lines for July 2nd on Tuesday, but we do not have any player prop lines for Monday. So this will be a video where I will put plays in the pinned comment. But I do have a pick that I like that's going to be in this video. You will see image that comes on the screen. That'll be from a data app called Outlier. There'll be a link in the description that'll give you a 7-day free trial for Outlier. A few quick notes on these two games. So the first one's going to be Sun versus the Mercury. The Mercury are going to be on a back-to-back. The Sun are giving up the second least points overall to teams the past couple weeks, and the Mercury are giving up the third most points, and also the Mercury are giving up the second most rebounds. That'll be something I'll be looking into when I look for player props. So the Sun have lost 3 out of their last 4 games. They beat the Mercury earlier this year without Brittany Griner, 70-47. The Sun are a very good defensive team. It looks like back-to-backs in the WNBA hurt a lot more than in the NBA. In the NBA, they affect a little bit. Sometimes teams could come through and just still play really well the next day. But with WNBA, when they're on a back-to-back, they seem to really struggle, and that's going to be for the Phoenix Mercury. And they're going up against a really tough team here in the Connecticut Sun. So I'm going to give a spread pick with the Mercury being on a back-to-back. I know they're playing better with Brittany Griner, but the Connecticut Sun are still a really good team. And the Mercury just lost to Indiana in a pretty close game. So the Sun spread is at minus 1.5. I like the spread for the Connecticut Sun. With this being so close, I know they're on the road. But with the Mercury being on a back-to-back, I like the Sun. I might even like the Sun even if the Mercury weren't on a back-to-back. This is at minus 114, so I do like that play overall. If you guys could, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? And then this next game is going to be the Wings versus the Storm. They just played each other a couple of days ago, and it was a very high-scoring game. The Wings actually give up the most points and the most assists overall to teams over the past couple of weeks. The Storm are giving up the third least points. The spread is 11.5. It might be a little too steep for teams that are just playing each other, back to back, where they could make some adjustments, or the Storm could just come out and blow them out again. They did win by 21 points. Jewel Lloyd has been on fire as of late. The past 2 games, she's dropped 34 points and 30 points. She's one of the high volume shooters in the WNBA. So we'll see where her points line comes out at. Overall, a lot of this stuff is juice because these games have been pretty high scoring whenever they play each other, but when they play other teams, they don't score as much. It's just like a recipe whenever these two play. So I was looking at the over for the total points, but it's just really tough because it's really only when they play each other they go over that total points line, and when they play any other team they go under. So and they don't go over by much. So it's a tough call there. So I will definitely be staying away from other points props like Skylar Diggins-Smith, who scored 11 in the first half, scored 0 in the second half. Could be looking for more assist props for the Storm up against the Wings. Try to find some weaknesses, try to find some strengths, look for some overs and unders, and I will definitely put that in the pinned comment for you. Sorry, it's just a weird video if you're looking for player props. You might already be watching and they might already be in the pinned comment, but I will definitely check them out in the morning and add some there. And as far as a recap goes for Sunday, I didn't have enough time in the morning to really dig into some more props that I said I was going to try to. But I had Angel Reese over 11.5 rebounds. Minnesota was giving up the most rebounds. Overall, she ended up with 16, 17. She got like 3 in a row, 3 offensive rebounds in a row near the end there. But yeah, she made that look easy. I had Breanna Stewart over 3.5 assists. She ended up with 3. I did notice with the Liberty when Vandersloot came back, Breanna Stewart has gone under her assist line, and Sabrina Ionescu has gone under her assist line in both games since Courtney Vandersloot came back. So something to look out for. Definitely should have taken that into account, but it took 2 games to finally realize that. And then Caitlin Clark over 5.5 rebounds. I said that the Mercury give up a ton of rebounds to the guard position, and Caitlin Clark ended up with 9. She needed one more, and she would have had a triple-double. So with the Connecticut Sun, I'll definitely be looking for some rebound props for the guards for the Sun, and they give up the second most rebounds overall as a team. So could be looking at other players as well. So I know it's a quick video. Sorry I don't have the props right now. It's either this or no video at all. So I did make a baseball video if you want to check that out. God bless you all. I'm going to get this edited and get it out to you. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.